Well, I believe that everyone's already aware of the horrific tragedy that occurred with TakeOff, so I say RIP to TakeOff. However, regardless of that, I've been viewing a lot of YouTubers, police reports, and other related content, and just recently I came across this video of Quavo as he was raging at the potential killer of TakeOff. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today, we'll be looking at how Quavo confronts the TakeOff killer on Instagram Live. Yeah, you heard it right. So, how did TakeOff die? The rapper was fatally shot in Texas. Police Chief Troy Finner confirmed TakeOff's death during a press conference. According to People, he stated, "This morning at 2:34 a.m., officers received a call of a shooting in progress." Officers arrived there shortly thereafter, a downtown location, billiards and bowling alley. They came upon a male who was deceased. The male has been identified as Kirshnik Ball, better known as TakeOff. He's a member of the Migos rap group out of Atlanta. Finner said, "I got many calls from Houston and outside of Houston, and everyone spoke of what a great young man this is and how peaceful he is, what a great artist." He continued, "I spoke to this young man's mother just an hour ago. She flew in here from out of town. I want everybody to understand the pain, the suffering of a mother, very tough. And I told her, as we stand with any victim of violence or any homicide victim, their family, we stand with them in this city, in this police department. I want to thank our homicide unit under the direction of Commander Spears for doing great work, time and time again." According to multiple witnesses and law enforcement, as reported by TMZ, the shooting took place shortly after 2:30 a.m. on November 1st, 2022. 911 was called to an incident that occurred at the bowling alley, where TakeOff and his uncle and Migos bandmate Quavo were playing dice. In a recording of the call to emergency dispatchers published by TMZ, 5 shots were fired. "What does she need to do?" Quavo said in one video from 911 call. According to TMZ, a woman on the scene said she was a nurse and offered to help TakeOff. Police said during a press conference that security guards at the event heard the shooting but did not see who did it. In a video obtained by TMZ and circulated on social media, Quavo appears to try to move his wounded nephew before placing him down and yelling for help. Unverified reports of alleged witnesses on social media said a dispute over a dice game broke out, and that's when the shooting occurred. Multiple outlets reported TakeOff, born Kirshnik Ball, was either shot in or near his head and was pronounced dead at the scene. Police said 2 others had been shot and taken to a hospital in private cars. Quavo was not injured. Drew Findling, a lawyer for TakeOff and confidant to many rap stars, dubbed TakeOff's death a devastating loss, particularly for Atlanta, per the New York Times. "When you're around TakeOff, there's a sense of peacefulness about his aura," he said. "He listens to you, he looks at you, he's more focused on what you're saying rather than what he has to say. The world was starting to learn about TakeOff, it was his time to shine." The official cause of death was released by the coroner on November 2nd as a penetrating gunshot wounds of head and torso into the arm. According to records released by Page 6 by the Harris County Institute of Forensic Sciences, the manner of death was ruled to be a homicide and TakeOff's killer still at large. TakeOff did his final interview just 10 days before his death in a chat with the Revolt String Champs podcast and YouTube series. The rapper spoke of his career and the only Built for Infinity Link's record host, Nor, praised it as their time to prove it, and asked whether TakeOff felt that it was the right time to do so. "Oh, for sure, enough is enough. I'm chillin' laid back, but it's not about that. It's time to give me my flowers. I don't want to lay down when I ain't here," he said. TakeOff and Quavo also addressed the falling out with a third member of Migos, Offset, admitting that the duo had always wanted to branch out independently. "Just like me personally, just like a bucket list," TakeOff said. "I feel like this, my real uncle, like we do music. We've been doing this. I always have wanted to drop a little collab album, cause why not? Why can't I drop one?" Quavo agreed, "Right now I believe in the duo. Just like you said, you play the game by loyalty. We stand on loyalty. This is just about us. When things ain't right, you got to goddamn move on." The 3 of them had made no plans to reunite. Social media was flooded with an outpouring of grief from the hip-hop and larger community. Ja Rule tweeted, "RIP TakeOff, this shit has to stop," sending love to friends and family, while Young Miami tweeted, "Damn TakeOff," alongside 3 broken heart emojis. Fellow rapper Lecrae tweeted, "No hot takes, no profound thoughts, just sad that another rapper, son, brother, and friend has been killed. God be with all those who feel the loss," and rapper, actor, activist, Killer Mike wrote, "May God bless our dead, and may God protect our living, praying for the Migos family, praying for my people that we may one day end this war with ourselves." And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comment section down below. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned!